Hello and welcome traders to Swing Trader Community. Today here we are analyzing a stock called Hindustan Unilever. So this is the daily chart of Hindustan Unilever, and if I draw a trend line from here and from here, okay, so what you can see, resistance, resistance, support and support, right? So what is this pattern called, traders? This pattern is called symmetrical triangle, okay? And whenever there's a breakout upside or a breakdown downside, the momentum is always very good, okay? So either it can give you targets of previous swing highs in case of breakout and previous swing lows in case of breakdowns. Now also one more point that I would like to add here is that now Hindustan Unilever is a stock from FMCG sector, correct? So if you see in FMCG, Hindustan Unilever contributes to up to 23%. First is ITC, and the second stock weightage is for Hindustan Unilever, that is 23.24% it contributes towards Nifty FMCG. So what the point is that you should, whenever you select a stock for swing trade or for positional trade, you also must always check the sectoral indices as well. Suppose you are trading a stock from Nifty Metal, then you should check Nifty Metal, how it's performing. You should check that chart. And now since we are going to trade in Hindustan Unilever and it belongs to Nifty FMCG, we are going to check Nifty FMCG ka chart. All right. So let me draw a trend line. This is daily chart of Nifty FMCG. If we see, right. So if we see in Nifty FMCG as well, it has given a breakout, okay, and what we can see basically it's bullish. So it gives us a confirmation that if the sector as well is in a bullish trend, then it's good to enter that stock and remain bullish in it. So if we would know, the first golden rule of trading is follow the trend, right? So it shouldn't be like you selected a stock and the sector is down but only the stock is going up, then it's a little risky to trade in that stock. But if the sector is doing good and you've chosen a stock from the same sector, then yes, you get a confirmation that you are following the trend, right? So coming back to Hindustan Unilever, now what has happened, traders, in previous trading session, Hindustan Unilever gave a movement, very good movement of about 5.36%, and it did give a breakout from this pattern with, as you can see, very good volumes. There are big volume candles also over here, so which means the breakout is pretty strong and it is pretty good, right? So generally when we have a target of these previous swing highs, because of the fact that they act as a resistance, correct? So this should act as a resistance, correct? So which the level is, I think, about, we can see 2615, I guess, right? Roundabout we can take 2615, correct? So what has happened is that if we see the closing, this is the closing price, the closing that it has given is above this level, that is 2615, which is the resistance. And whenever it gives a closing above the resistance, it can sustain that breakout and continue the momentum, just like it has done on the previous trading session. Now if it would have gotten a closing below this level, then it would have given a retest, like so it would have come down, okay, and touch this level of trend line, which is of course going to become a support, and then it would have continued its momentum upside, correct? But as you can see, that has not happened and it has given a closing above this resistance. Now there are two scenarios on Monday's trading session, guys. So if it opens flat, which is if it opens at the similar price where it got its closing, then it can continue its upside momentum because this resistance is going to act like a support now. But if it opens a slight gap down, then this will act like a resistance itself and it will come down, and then it might again have to try to break this resistance level and then go up, okay? And if it opens gap up, then though of course it will definitely continue its momentum. Now guys, let's do one more thing. Let's go in 2 hourly time frame. Now I'm going to show you one more trend line. I'm going to draw one more trend line, which is going to be this. Let's make it a little proper, right? So yes, so this is also a channel, correct, that it has been following. So it also gave a breakout from this channel, if you can see, with good enough volumes. Okay, and what it did, traders, now see, this is the live example that I'm giving, how trend line ka resistance, when it was once the resistance, the trend line, when it gives a breakout and it comes to retest, how it becomes a support. So you see, we are in 2 hourly time frame now. It gave a breakout, it came down, but you see this wick, this small tiny wick that it has formed. It didn't go below this because there was a trend line support that we have just drawn, right? Correct. So this is another confirmation that you can say it has broken this trend line or this channel as well, and in daily time frame this symmetrical triangular pattern as well. Okay, which makes it a very good opportunity to take the trade. Only you'll have to see how it opens on Monday, because if it opens flat or gap up, then it's in our favor, and it's most likely to continue its momentum again upside. But if it opens slight gap down, which is below this resistance level of 2615, then it might have to try again with this very good volume and very good strength to break this resistance again of 2615, correct? So yes traders, this was the chart analysis of Hindustan Unilever for swing and for positional. So you must keep an eye on this stock, and hope you like the video guys, and also let me know what are your views on this stock in the comment section.